Hey guys, welcome to this masterclass. This is a four-part masterclass. So this one you're watching right now is the first series out of a four-series training that will show you how to start generating a reasonable high income on the internet. And I call this entire masterclass Digital Income Secrets. Listen guys, if you've been wondering how do I make a reasonable income online, then this will be the most important training that you will ever watch. And the truth is this: you can't make money online without selling a product or a service. I know that you've heard so many things online. Oh, come and make money doing this, put your money here and make money, right? And you and I know that you might have even lost money trying all these other things. And that's because you've not really understand this thing called the internet. The way to make money online is still the same way you make money in the real world. You need a skill, and not just any type of skill like you've been hearing. Some people will say, come and learn graphic design and make money with graphic design. Come and learn video editing. Come and learn crypto trading. Come and learn Amazon KDP. Come and learn affiliate marketing. Come and learn this. Come and learn that. Listen, all these things you've heard, they are total BS. Bullshit. Take that information and throw it outside the window, because the truth is this: there's only one skill you need to master that will allow you to generate an income on this internet. And this skill will totally transform your life. This skill is the most important skill to learn. But before I tell you what this skill is, I want to tell you why you should listen to me, because you might be wondering, why even listen to this young man talking about this shit? Anyways, this was me 5 years ago. This was a time when my first daughter was born, and then I could not even buy Pampers for my daughter. That was how things were bad. There was a particular day I even wanted to kill myself. I wanted to commit suicide because I felt depressed. I felt frustrated because I was raised by a single mother, and I always had this pain in my heart that my father was not there for me. So imagine now having your own child, and then you're not able to give them the life that you want for them. I don't know if you're a parent here, but then you know that even if you have somebody you love in your life, you want them to do well. You want to see them have the joy and the beauty of life. Whether this person could be your mother, your sister, your child, or whoever the person is to you. If you see them go through pain, then that shit fucks you up. And that was how I was. Totally fucked up mentally. I wanted to kill myself. And I was able to get out of this situation and get to this point in my life whereby today I have two beautiful kids. I'm married, and today I've been able to now start speaking on live TV, just sharing my knowledge and teaching people how they can literally build an income online. The same things that totally transform my life are the same things I've shared, I am keep sharing, that I'm going to share with you, that will literally change your life if you're willing to implement them. This same knowledge have allowed me to write books, right? Today I've traveled to different countries and done some crazy risky things like skydiving. And I was able to do all of this because I understood this. Just one simple thing I understood. There is only one skill you will ever need to start earning an income online. Listen, guys. Forget about all the many craps that you've heard on social media. I know people have come to you and tell you, do this to make money, do this to make money, do. You're like, right? Forget about all of those. Listen, these people, all they are trying to do to you is to get your attention, right? And convert that attention into money. And this is the most powerful skill to learn. And that skill is simple: how to pull and convert attention, people's attention, into money. Listen, if you can master and learn this skill, if you can just get this skill, you are set for the rest of your life. And here's why. This is a statistics that was done recently. It said out of 8 billion people in the world, 5.35 billion out of those 8 billion are currently online. That means they have access to the internet, and this is about 66% of the entire world's population. That for me is crazy. I remember when I told you before that to make money online, you need to have something like a product you are selling or a service you are offering to people to solve their problems. And guess what? These people who have the money you want are online. So that means your ability to reach them is totally unlimited. Like, if you can understand how to grab their attention and say, bro, come here, or sis, come here, come and buy my product, or come and pay for my service, you are going to be wealthy. And the reason is because, number one, you have access to a global market. You see, the internet provides the opportunity to reach a vast audience no matter where they are. And by mastering this skill, you can connect with potential customers or clients and conduct business globally. And that skill I'm talking about is how to pull these people's attention online and convert it into money. The second reason you need to master this skill is because it gives you the ability to future-proof your income. As the digital world continues to expand, mastering the skill ensures you stay relevant and adaptable. It creates endless opportunities for income generation and helps you stay ahead in a rapidly evolving market. Guys, you see, one of the mistakes a lot of people made in their life is that they chose the wrong career. For instance, when I went to school, my first degree, I read Office Technology and Management, a fancy word for becoming a secretariat. You're studying how to become a secretary. Today, being a secretary is not a valuable job. So imagine somebody who has spent years in school and that's the only career they know. They cannot make money today because why? There are lots of secretaries out there. But this skill gives you the ability to not only make money now, but also make money tomorrow, the next 10 years, the next 20 years, the next 30 years. Guess what? Because why? People are always going to buy and sell stuffs. And if you be the person who can help these people, or even if you be the person who can master the skill of attracting people's attention online and then getting them to buy stuff or getting them to hire you to do stuff, you are never going to be poor. The third reason is that this skill is in high demands from companies. Like, you see, the truth is this: businesses constantly seek effective ways to attract and retain customers online. If you can help them achieve this, you become a highly valuable asset to them. And like we just keep saying, your ability to make more money depends on how valuable you are in the marketplace. And what skill is more valuable than a skill that allows you the ability to give customers to businesses, to pull customers from the internet and give them to businesses, or even to pull customers from the internet and get them to buy anything you are selling? I don't know what other skill you want to compare to this skill, but this skill itself is literally the gold mine you have been looking for your entire life. And the fourth reason I want to give you is that this skill allows you to control your own destiny. Listen, man, I come from poverty. I come from nothing, literally zero. My first 18 years of my life, I lived inside a small village called Bomande in Delta State. I didn't go to the best schools, right? But then the only thing that helped me to defeat poverty at a young age, I'm just 31 years old today. I've been able to do everything that nobody in my entire generation was able to do. I've been able to leave the country, get married young, and now today I live in a better place. I have my 2 kids. I'm well to do as a young man, thriving inside a useless country like Nigeria. Why? Because I have a skill set that the government cannot take from me, my parents cannot take from me. The wishes in my village, they cannot take this skill from me, because I have a skill set that's highly valuable that will allow me to go to the internet and literally generate money just by doing certain things that I want to share with you. So I need you to really understand the importance of this skill and master it, because it will totally change your life. I'm not trying to sell you on learning the skill. Whether you go learn any skill is your business. But understand that you want to learn a skill that will give you advantage, that gives you leverage to be able to make the money you want. And this skill, called the ability for you to pull and convert attention, is one skill that will totally change your life if you are willing to use it. Let's compare this skill with every other skill out there. So, number one, we have like forex trading, one of the most popular things out there. Forex trading, crypto trading. Imagine going to learn how to trade crypto or forex for 300,000 naira. That's just to learn it all. Then now you're still spending how much again to invest inside? Because if you don't have money to use to buy and exchange currencies or buy and exchange crypto, you will not make money. That means you still need another 1 million, 2 million again to invest in the market, because the bigger your capital, the higher your profit. And there's no guarantee that you can even make money when you invest that money, because at the end of the day, a lot of people who are crypto traders, forex traders, they are broke today because they lost money. They keep losing money because the market is not guaranteed. Another skill again that's out there is social media content creator. Not everybody has a good personality. For me, I'm not really that good with cameras, yeah, but then There are some people who are talented in that area. So imagine you're not the kind of person who is talented. Can you start creating content? Even if you are talented, there's a lot of talented people on this internet who are still broke. Why? Because they don't have access to a large fan base. And that's just simply the truth. Even if you spend about 500k to go buy equipment, buy this and buy that and start your content creation business, you still need years before you can start gaining the traction that you need. And not everybody can survive that long. So we talk about Amazon KDP, we have video editing, all these skills. We have another one called programming. We have all this one, cyber security. We have data analysis. You can learn all of this skill. You still need people to pay you money to utilize this skill to solve that problem. That means, how can you find the people? You still need to know how to convert attention, how to pull and convert attention on the internet. So this is why this skill is like the holy grail of making money online. This is the secret that nobody will tell you. When you go online to search about how do I make money, you see those blogs that you keep saying, those are people who have written about these things because they know that they want you to come online and search about these things. And when you search about these things, then you go to their blogs and that's how they make money, pay per clicks. So the concept in all of this I'm just trying to give you is that learning how to pull and convert attention is the most important skill you can learn. Compare it to any skill in the industry. It beats them all because this skill gives you the ability to live life on your terms because you can now demand what you want from your job if you decide to go work for somebody, or you can demand what you want by ensuring that you build a business on this internet that allows you to sell products like digital products, physical products, or even sell your own services to people who needs it. So this possibilities is just so crazy if you are willing to really take action. I hope you're getting this. Are you getting this at all? Because if you don't get this, I don't really know what I can tell you, but I hope you really understand that this in itself is going to transform your life. So let's talk about the three main components of this thing called how to pull and convert attention. There are three main components. The first one is called paid ads. You see, unlike so many people out there who, when they want to go make money online, they start looking for how to build a useful following. Listen, guys, I have only about 1,700 people in my Instagram. I have generated more money on Instagram than I've done on TikTok. Why? Because of paid ads. I don't rely on people to come find me. I go online and go find them. I go online and go find my customers, the people who need my service, the people who need my product. I just use paid ads to go find them, right? So if you can understand paid ads, which I'm going to be talking to you about in the next training, right? You are going to win this game. And you don't need to be technical to learn these things. That's the truth. Like, you don't need to be a computer guru to master this skill set, right? And second aspect of this is irresistible offer. You need to learn how to create irresistible offer. Like, if you've seen my videos online, right, that got you to watch this training, that's an irresistible offer. I told you a story, showed you the possibilities of something that can change your life, then I told you to go click the link and do something that will allow you to come watch my training. That in itself is an irresistible offer. The free training is an irresistible offer because you're not spending money to watch the training, right? You're just coming here to get value, and I hope I'm providing you value. Yeah? Anyways, you literally have to have an irresistible offer, something that people want. That's the irresistible offer there. A skill that people want. That you can make. I can't my people say Shakara or Yanga and say, I don't want to give you this skill, but they're begging you, please now, please, I want to buy your product. I want to, please use your service to help me, please help me with your skill, right? And that itself is irresistible offer. And that's why having this skill set will allow you to create irresistible offer, because I'm going to talk about that later, but just understand this component, yeah? And the third one is a sales process. You see, the entire thing is one thing that you need to understand. Like, for every traditional business, for you to get access to the product or the services that business offers, you have to go to the physical store, right? They have to go meet the person in the physical store. If you want to make your hair, you have to go to the store to make your hair. If you want to barb your hair, right? If you want to buy bags or shoes, right? There are stores around you, boutiques where they sell these things. But the internet gives you access to be able to create a system online that will allow you get this person's attention, take them through your sales process, and convert that attention into money. So they come in as somebody who is just an attention, right? They go through your sales process, and the next thing they come out as is money. And that is why it's very, very beautiful and so easy to implement, because once you understand this concept, right, it changes your life. So let's talk about one of my students, one of my first students that really got into my training, I taught him these things and I'm teaching you right now, right? This is called Omolodo. I call him Omolodo, right? Or Essay, I call him. Essay was once a tiler. He was somebody who was into tiling. I don't know if you know tiling. People who go into all these houses and then they do tiles for those houses. He was working for someone who takes those things as contract. So they would take the contract and then they would tell him, okay, we have a contract in that building, go to Sultan, go and do the tiles job there. So him and the guys will now go that and do that kind of job. Well, yeah, they were paying him God knows how much, probably like 5k, 6k per job, right? Today, this is Essay now. Essay is now traveling, living his life, his best life. That palm is real, and I don't know how much, but that is Gucci palm. And you can know how expensive Gucci is, right? You can see on that picture of Essay where he's doing well. But I know this is picture. Maybe you might say, oh, I think you just told someone this picture. But let's play a video where he's talking about, what, I showed him.
Hey Dreams, I want to say a very big thank you to you. I used to be a Tyler, but right now you can see overseas doing very well, working and making a good living. So very big thank you to Dr. Idris for everything. God bless you, Dr. Idris, and thanks for coaching and everything you taught me. You impacted my life.
So you can just hear from somebody who has gone through this process, who have taught this skill set. Literally, I have a lot of testimonials, but this is not just about my students' testimonials. This is about you, though. And my goal for this 4 series training is just to get you to now see how you can get started in this industry, to get into this business and start utilizing this skill set so that you can use it to change your life, do whatever you want to do, because the possibilities are just limitless, to be honest with you. I'm the only person among the people I've taught these things to who are really successful with this, who does not like a very flashy lifestyle, because I'm more of a family person, right? I like to spend more time with my kids and just be there for them, because that was the only thing I lacked as a young kid. Even though we come from poverty, but then I still admire people who had their own family and all of those. So that's the thing that motivates me and inspires me. So I spend more time with my family. So I want you to understand that you can do this even if you are not a computer guru. Like literally, you don't need to be the computer tech guy that is always coding and no. As long as you can just read and follow instructions, you can literally master the skill. You don't need experience to even start doing this. You just need to follow instructions. Because guess what? Everybody who is an expert today was once a beginner. Me who is speaking to you before, if you see my videos from God knows 5 years ago, I cannot speak this way to anything. Like I cannot talk to anyone this way. Why? Because I didn't have the experience. But it has gotten me the process of learning, and now I'm good at it. I'm still getting better though. But you can still get this result even if you are shy or an introvert. Like for me, I was a very, very shy person. I'll be honest with you, very, very shy, right? But then just learning this skill set and just putting myself into the process, I've been able to now kill my shyness and develop myself. Today, now I can go into public places, speak in front of thousands of people. I still do not mind, but I still prefer to be on my own and work for my own. Anyway, right? And you can still get this result even if you live in a village or you live in one city, in one place that nobody knows about. It doesn't really matter. As long as you have access to the internet, you are good to go. So what we are going to do now is end this training here and continue in the next video. So by now you should see a button down below that shows you to get to the next video. So ensure click that button, go get access to the next video, and I will see you there. Take care.